Hello, I welcome you all to this tutorial where we'll be designing an independence flyer. It could be for any country, but we'll be focusing at Zambia. Okay, so let's get started to the steps on how we'll design this flyer. There are so many ways how one could design it, but we'll show you just to give you some insights on how you'll be able to come up with a flyer. All right, so let's get started. So we delete the default by touching on it. Then on the top left corner, there's a delete icon. You select it and then you press on OK, like that. So the next is we'll be bringing in our background. So let's put in a background. So on the fourth icon at the bottom, you click on it, then you scroll to your right until you find where it says from gallery. Then you press. Okay, so we're going to look for the background that we're going to use. Okay, so we're going to use this background and we say okay, like that. Okay, so here the next steps that we'll be doing will be bringing the shape and then adding color to the shapes. Okay, so plus icon on the top left corner where it says shapes, then we are going to use red. We are going to follow the colors on our flag uh, of Zambia. So red is the first color, so we do this. um, we do this, so we're going to do something like this. Okay, so just drag it just at the bottom like this to ensure that it's like that. So for the same one, we are going to just copy the same and then put it there like that, and then we change its color to the second color, which is black, like that. Then we copy the same one again and we bring it here. We have to put this to orange, okay, like that. So let's just put them together. uh, you go on position, then you move by one pix, then you position it, just ensure that they are attached like that. You go to the next one, you do the same, you drag it like that and ensure that they are attached like that. Okay, so the next is we are going to merge. So merging is simply combining these shapes to make it as one. So you on the top right corner, just below the three dots, you select there. Then at the bottom, there's a symbol for plus and then X, just the first one like that. Then you tick the shapes. Then you select the third icon like that. Then it will ask, are you sure you want to merge the selected objects? Just say okay. Then we are done merging like that. Then you press on the same icon on the top right corner just below the three dots like that. So it has become as one um, object like that. So we just try to position it again like that, so you can see that it's small. So we can do it like this, just drag it. Then let's make sure that we're using a correct size. So let's try to reduce the size, or just try to reduce the size um, to about a 25. Okay, let's see, we work with 25, we see. Okay, so let's just drag like that. So I'm sure you've seen how I've dragged. So just this, you can touch like this and then you just bring it like that. Okay, so we confirm the size again of say 25. Okay, so position, then we just push it a little on the left like that. We leave some space for something that we're going to put. So let's just reduce the size again to about a 20. Yes, okay, then we do this. So the size is 20, then we leave it there. The next is we're going to lock this. Where we're locking is to avoid it distorting our work, because I can touch on it now. There's nothing that's going to happen because we've locked the object. So the next is we're going to add another shape. So go to shapes and we're going to add a circle like that. So this circle, you just bring it there like that. Then just ensure that it's centered properly. Okay, like that. Then we'll be adding another thing which we call as texture. So go to texture, uh, press there, then you scroll. What texture do I want to bring in? So I would put in something like this and I'll use 1:1 ratio like that. So let's see, let's just do this. We try to reduce it like that. We see how it would look. Okay, so let's delete that. Let's work with this. Now you can use any, but I just want to use this map of Zambia like that. So I do that 1:1 ratio like that. Okay, so this is looking okay as well. So you can either use the map or the flag itself like I showed. Then you click on, if we are using this map as we've done like this, we'll use a stroke volume of like the color should be in green. But if you wouldn't want to use that, let's say we bring back the flag that we wanted. So we can do this, and then I'll go to the flag that we have like this. I select 1:1 ratio, and then I just do this so that to be placed okay like that. So let's see that one like that. It will be like that. Then you go to stroke. Then we're changing the stroke now. Let's just use a stroke of white like that so that we won't use the stroke of green. Okay, so you can either use the flag or you can use the map depending on what you'd prefer. Okay, so we're going to lock this like that. Then we now start writing the message. Okay, so we'll do this. I already copied the message. I'll just paste it there like that. Okay, so you reduce the size for the message like this, and then let's change the font. We go to font. You can use any font that you would want to use, so long as it will be clear. Okay, then we'll go to where it says alignment. So alignment, we have three types: the left, middle, and the centered one or middle, and the right one. So let's use the middle one like that. So let's just do this. Okay, our message is going to be like that. So for our message, you can change the color or maintain the same black that is there, any color that you would want to use. Yes, like that. So let's say we go with black like that. Then we are going to lock this message. So we've written the message there. Then below, we are going to write in Happy Independence Day. Okay, so let's write happy like this so we can capitalize it like that. So this one we're going to put it somewhere there. So we go and change the font as well. I can just use the same font that I'm from using. Okay, then for this one I'm going to change the color. So I'll follow the same colors again that I've used there. So this one will be in red. Then I'm going to copy this. After copying this, then I'll write Independence Day like that. Then so you drag it, then you just do this, then I'll put it there. So this one comes here. So this one we're going to change the color to black. Okay, changing it to black like that. So then the next is will be, so let's bring this down like this, then this other one also down. Okay, so let's unlock this so that we bring it a little bit down just to be centered. Okay, just like that. We can just center it there. Then this one again comes down, and the other one also bring it down, and this, so it will just be centered somewhere there like that. Okay, then we are going to copy again this same one like this. You click where it says copy. We copy it and then we drag it and bring it here. Then we're going to write Zambia at 61. Okay, like that. So we do this, and then we're going to change color. So for this one, we are going to use gradient. Just where there's color, we go where it says gradient. So we'll do something like that. So here's how I made this kind of a color. So let me start by showing you how to go about it. So it can be in this form or in this form or any. For example, this. So you select on the first color. For example, let's try to make something different from what I used. On the first one, then there's this plus icon minus, then less than, then there's a less than and greater than combined together, then greater than, then there's this other one here. So you, for color, you select there, you put the color that you would want to use. Let's say I want to use red there. For the first one, it will be in red. Then I want to add another one. I click on plus icon. So let me drag this to the end. Then this red one will be here like this. Then this middle one, on the color again, let's say I put it in black like that. Then the last one, change color, then I put it orange like that. I select like that. So this is how the color will be like that. So meaning we've made such an effect. So let's use the one for green, black, and orange. So color, then gradient. So I already made it, so it will be like that. So I'm sure you'll be able to create one. Okay, so let's just increase the size a little for happy, like that. Okay, 48 is okay. That's the size I've used. Then independence, I just push it a little to the right, like that. Okay, so we are almost done. Then I'm going to copy this same one. I just copy like that. um, I'll be writing something, so just want to write the Facebook username. Okay, just like that. Then I just reduce the size, or you go to where it says size and then you reduce. I'm just going to put it there. Then I'll just change the color to green. Okay, I'll just use green like that. Okay, so I'm going to bring in the Facebook icon, plus click on the plus icon from gallery. Then I go to the folder where I saved it. Okay, I just look for the Facebook icon like that. I select it, then I bring it, and I just reduce just reduce its size. You can even go to size or just dragging, so you can do that. Size of 10 will be better. Then you go to position, then we drag it down like that. Okay, so it's just ensure that it's well placed. Even there, it's okay. Then for that, we do this, then just ensure that it's well aligned as well. Okay, so the next thing now we'll be doing is we'll be adding um, the logo. So let's first add the shape. Okay, so I'm adding the shape somewhere there. Then here where it says radius, I'm going to use a radius of 15, like that. Radius of 15. Then let me add some shadow to the shape, the outer shadow, not the inner shadow. So I do that, I turn it on. So the shadow, I can use any color. So let me use green because I want to match. I've used green somewhere. Okay, so like that. Then I go on plus icon from gallery. Then I'll be bringing in the logo. Okay, so I bring in the logo. So this is the logo. Then I just say put it like that. So you've seen that the logo can't fit there, like the color, they're not matching. It to be poor color combination. So let's change the color for the shape that we've brought in. So I'm going to use blue. Okay, so I'm going to use blue. Let's see, and then I do this. Okay, so I've seen that it's matching. Then I just increase the size a little, like that. Okay, so it's well placed there. So just go to click, select it, and then go to position, and then you place it properly as well to ensure that it's well aligned. So other than that, you can also use what we call as grids to ensure that what you're doing is well aligned. You can put your grids and then be able to say that, okay, let everything just be in this. So for example, let's do that. We ensure that everything has to just fall in that. So let's do this. We push it like this a little, then this also will push it to the left like that. Then the typography there also, the words written, we try to push them a little to the left just to ensure that they are well aligned. Then our shape together with the logo also to move by 12 pixels to the left. Let's select the shape also to move by 12 pixels to the left, like that. Then you go on grids and then select again. It's done. So always remember to lock your design when designing to avoid it distorting your work. So let's counter check and then see if there are any changes that we need to make. So let's just increase the the weights. So let's try to put it to 50. Okay, 60, then we position it again properly, just somewhere there, 60, like that. Then independence also 45 like that. Then we position it also like that. Okay, then Zambia at 61, also we increase to 45 like that. Then we just position just there also. Okay, so once everything is done, you on the top up on the top second icon just after the plus icon, uh, click on it. So you would either save it as a project or as image. Then you select save as image, then you go to the dimensions, you change the dimensions to ultra, then you save, and then once you are done, your image will be saved, and then it is ready to be shared. Okay, thank you for watching, and do well to keep practicing.